The topic of our story today is the Hidden Valley of Azhara. Once upon a time, in a world veiled in mystery and enchantment, there existed a hidden valley known as Azhara. The valley was surrounded by towering mountains shrouded in mist, creating an almost impenetrable barrier that shielded it from the outside world. Within this secluded haven, nature thrived in its purest form, and magical creatures roamed freely. At the heart of Azhara lay a magnificent tree known as the Tree of Eternity. Its massive trunk was intertwined with shimmering vines that glowed in the moonlight, and its leaves radiated a soft, golden light. The Tree of Eternity was said to hold the secrets of life and time itself, and it was revered by all the inhabitants of the valley. The guardian of the Tree of Eternity was an ancient dragon named Zephyra. Zephyra was wise and benevolent, with scales that sparkled like emeralds and eyes that gleamed with the wisdom of ages. She had protected the valley for centuries, ensuring that the balance of nature remained undisturbed. In a quaint cottage by a bubbling brook, there lived a young healer named Elara. Elara was known for her kindness and her deep connection to the magical flora and fauna of Azhara. She had learned the art of healing from her grandmother, who had passed down the ancient knowledge of the valley's herbs and potions. One evening, as Elara gathered herbs by the brook, she noticed a strange light flickering in the distance. Curious and unafraid, she followed the light deeper into the forest. To her astonishment, she found a wounded unicorn lying on the forest floor, its silver coat marred by deep gashes. Elara's heart ached for the majestic creature. She gently approached the unicorn and used her healing herbs to tend to its wounds. The unicorn, grateful for her kindness, revealed its name to be Alarion and told Elara of a dark force that threatened the valley. A sorcerer named Malakar sought to control the Tree of Eternity and harness its power for his own sinister purposes. Determined to protect her beloved home, Elara decided to seek the counsel of Zephyra. She journeyed to the dragon's lair, a cavern adorned with ancient runes and glowing crystals. Zephyra, sensing Elara's pure heart and bravery, agreed to help her. Together, they devised a plan to thwart Malakar's evil scheme. Elara and Zephyra were joined by Alarion, who had recovered from his injuries. They set out to confront Malakar, traveling through enchanted forests and treacherous mountain passes. Along the way, they encountered various magical beings who offered their aid, including a mischievous sprite named Nissa and a wise old owl named Orion. As they approached Malakar's dark fortress, Elara felt a surge of determination. She knew that the fate of Azhara rested on their shoulders. The fortress loomed ominously, its dark spires piercing the sky. Malakar awaited them within, surrounded by an aura of malevolent power. A fierce battle ensued as Elara, Zephyra, Alarion, and their newfound friends faced Malakar and his minions. Magic crackled through the air, and the clash of good and evil echoed through the valley. Elara, with her healing powers and unwavering courage, managed to weaken Malakar, giving Zephyra the opportunity to strike a decisive blow. With a roar that shook the mountains, Zephyra unleashed a torrent of fiery breath, banishing Malakar from Azhara forever. The dark clouds that had gathered over the valley dissipated, and a sense of peace and tranquility returned. The Tree of Eternity glowed brighter than ever, its golden leaves shimmering in the sunlight. The inhabitants of Azhara celebrated their victory, grateful for the bravery and sacrifice of Elara, Zephyra, Alarion, Nissa, and Orion. Elara's healing abilities had not only saved Alarion, but also restored balance to the valley. She was hailed as a hero, and her name became a legend. Years passed, and Elara continued to live in her cottage by the brook, tending to the needs of the valley's creatures and plants. She often visited the Tree of Eternity, where she would feel the gentle presence of Zephyra, who had become one with the tree's ancient magic. The story of the Hidden Valley of Azhara and the Tree of Eternity was passed down through generations, a testament to the power of courage, kindness, and unity. The valley remained a sanctuary of peace and magic, a place where the whispers of the ancient tree could be heard by those who listened with their hearts.